Hello, 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 all my machine heads. My machine heads. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing fantastic. First of all, let me take a few minutes and apologize if I'm yelling just a little bit louder than I normally do. I got some water in my ear from when I was swimming earlier today, and I can't hear out of my left ear. So if I'm yelling, my apologies. But anyways, welcome back to episode 777 of the Cow Empire. Dun dun dun. The $10 million loan challenge. Once again, we made some changes. The cool thing is, I wanted to take a few minutes and explain that this series has become more of a testing series where I'm testing things, I'm testing mods. It's pretty cool, actually. So I couldn't take the variable bale, so I changed it to the regular bales, and I changed it once again because I decided to go square bales. And I decided to get a roller for the fields. So we, as you saw last episode, we were selling slurry. Dun, dun, dun. Big baler. Let's go. So you guys know how this all works. You're going to lose the game sound, but you're not going to lose me. And yes, we are recording. It's so weird to only be able to hear on one side. So I've got my microphone cranked up and I got my sound cranked up. I'm hoping when I hear this in the morning, it's better. But anyways, so cool news. Remember how we had the sale point here? Well, I couldn't sell slurry at that sell point. So I went ahead and I downloaded this mod that allows me to, this sells everything. This is the sell point off No Man's Land. So I went ahead and got it, and now we can sell our milk, we can sell our slurry, we can sell everything. Oh, and look, I sold all the slurry, correct? Look how much slurry I made in one day. 67,708 in one day. 1 month, shall we say. So we got 80,000 milk, and we own all the equipment we need. So now it is full-blown, and I mean full-blown. Let's pay some of this loan off. Let's get this going. Now, I've got a great idea for a brand new Let's Play when this series is all done. But I'm not going to give anything away right now because it is going to be epic. It's going to be the biggest challenge that Fury's ever done, ever. And I can say that without a shadow of a doubt. I've been experimenting with a few things and testing a few things off camera, and it is amazing. So I'm not going to get into it because I just want to tease you just a little bit with it. So there's 80,000 liters of milk here, so we're going to sell it all right now, and then we're going to pay back some of this loan. See how much we get for this. Look at it go up. 40,000. It's pretty cool. I like this little machine, and the TLX I think holds 182,000, but I'm gonna keep this because I like the sorry, as I inhale my fuzz off my pop filter. All right, so 70 grand. All right, now we're gonna go and just sell the slurry. We won't need it anymore because we were only using the slurry for the grass fields anyways, and now I have a grassland roller. And look at all my manure. This is only going to give us a couple $1,000. But now we don't have to waste whole episodes going down to Reefy's, which he's, by the way, asked us to keep clean, which is kind of cool. I also may be, like I said, sprinkling in a few time lapses because I am going to be going out of town. So I'm going to be going kind of like on a mini vacation. So I'm going to kind of, just to keep getting the content out, I may go ahead before I leave sprinkle in a few time lapses. I know you guys don't like them, but I'll make sure that I type at the bottom what's going on, and I'll try not to do too many of them. I'll try to only do a couple, but it'll allow the content to keep going, like the series to keep going without me actually having to be here, which is kind of cool. All right, so that's 7,000 more to sell, and then we can pay back pretty close to we gotta leave 33,000. So anyway, so I got some homework for you guys. The new map, well, one of the new maps, Piney Run. Can someone find out for me what makes you, like on new farmer mode, what makes you money just for the sake of making money? Because I have no idea. I researched it. A friend of mine asked me about it. All right, so we can put this away. Let's pay back another 40,000, I think. Let's get to the money and repay. There we go. So we have officially paid $200,000 on our loan already. Okay. And that is, I got June, July, and August. 3 months left. And I'm averaging about $40,000 a day, which is kind of cool. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and mow our pens. We are ready to do that. Going to mow one, and we're going to make it into silage bales. And we're going to mow the other one and ted it, but we're not going to be able to get to that today, I don't think. We are going to use Gutterball's favorite mower. He raved about this the other day, so I figured I would bring it to this series. This is the John Deere Batwing mower. This is his favorite. Oh, and in 3 more months, we will be having our babies, our calves. So that's kind of cool. Get this out here. Thank you for all the wonderful, kind comments. All of you guys have left. A lot of you guys are just coming in, and for all of you who are new to the channel, who are new family members, I don't call my subscribers. I call you guys family members because we are all a part of a family, and we are all on this journey together. And it's nice. Some of you guys are just joining because you're watching the old Stream Farms. Some of you guys are binge watching the bunch of the different the old series. As you guys know, that I do things my way. I try to teach. In fact, what happened is I've recently gotten away from kind of teaching, and it's been kind of something that I've missed a little bit. So with this Batwing mower, I'm going to go one more wider than we normally go, because that quad mower has a windrower on it. So we're going to try to get a couple extra bales out of this. Here we got to stay down here because the ground is weird. Anyways, yeah, I've gotten kind of away from teaching just a little bit, and I miss it. So the new series that I'm going to come out with, whether it will be now Gutterball and I are doing the roleplay series, you guys know that, but we are also in talks of starting a new series until Multiplayer Friday takes off. We're not quite sure yet if we're going to do it. If we're going to pull the trigger, we got a couple of maps in mind. But Multiplayer Friday will be coming back, so nobody fret, nobody worry. It'll come back. The guys are just super busy right now, and I got to give some time for them to get their caught-ups, their catch-ups. Poor CC's working like a madman. Wisconsin was finishing up his harvest. Rangers getting a new computer. So it's just a little bit of a break. But we, Gutterball and I talked about doing possibly a little baby series on something else just to give us 2 days a week. And if it doesn't, my new series or my new series with him will be more of a tutorial series. It'll be more of explaining how the equipment works. And that way, if we have questions, we can take care of that. I got to start bringing back trivia. There's just a lot of things that I have been kind of not doing lately that I got to bring back. So like I said, once again, I apologize if my voice is a lot louder than normal because I do have my microphone cranked up. Sorry. Yeah, we had some really hot weather, as well as everybody in America's been having tons and tons of hot weather. Well, all over the world for that matter. It's not just America, it's all over the world. And it was about 95 today. I jumped in the pool and it was so warm out, I didn't even take the time to get used to it. I just went right underwater. And when I stood back up from going underwater, because it was only in the 4-foot section, I must have turned my head or something just right, because it went right in my ears. Well, it went in one ear. So then I spent the better part of the last 4 hours trying to get my water out of my ear, tilt my head, and it's been crazy. So we'll go ahead and we'll finish this third headland, and then we will start doing our up and down passes. But I was excited when I realized that I'm getting a chance. I was telling Gutterball on Saturday that the series is kind of taking a different turn, where I'm able to actually test some mods and get them and get the ones I like. Like this mower is absolutely sick. It's one of my all-time favorite mowers. It doesn't have the windrow option. Now that little tedder that I used the last episode, that thing is like basically what any person on the planet would love if they use windrows. Because what you can do is you can mow it and keep it in windrows, and then that little tedder comes along and teds the windrows, but doesn't take them out of the windrows. It's really nice. Not gonna lie, I was kind of like a kid in a candy store with that thing. But we went a little more traditional now, to where we're mowing like laying it on the ground. I did research this and found out that you can mow pretty much 11 to 15 miles an hour with this thing. This thing was actually hauls hiney. One more the other way so I can get this a little bit squared off. I also think the chlorine level in my pool is just a little high, so I'll do some testing tomorrow because my eyes are a little red. Not that I open my eyes underwater, it's just the point. All right. Now you can see that I have a few windrows that are left over from last time when I was doing that variable bale thing. And listen, it's a great mod. It's a great mod. If you do not want to wrap silage bales, it's a fantastic mod. Once you get into starting to wrap silage bales, then it's all like weird. It's wonky. You got to have it on a certain size. You can only make a certain size to wrap. But if you're just doing it for the size bales, I was making 22,000 liter bales with nothing. Like, it was really easy. And it goes up. That was only times 2. So you can go up to times 4. But man, I absolutely love reading what you guys got going on your farms. I know Bill always posts some stuff, and Russell always posts some stuff, and Reefy's oh god, I can't remember what he said he was doing, but he's got some new stuff going on. But yeah, thank you. Welcome, all the new family members. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the kind words. Gutterball's really enjoying his comments, so keep them coming. Dun dun dun. Kind of different because I'm recording this on a Thursday night, a little bit earlier than normal. It's about 11 p.m. The wife kind of got off the computer a little early and headed on to bed, so it was easier for me to just get started early tonight. It's kind of cool. And like when Gutterball and I play on Saturday, we play at like 8:30 at night instead of 11:30. So it's like really like throws your whole time off. It's kind of weird. It's like, this is early. But then by the time we recorded it, it was like 11 o'clock anyways. We spent a lot of time just jibber-jabbering and talking about this, and how we wanted to do this. And next thing you know, 2 hours pass, and you ain't got nothing done. I like it. It said potential yield 90,000 liters off this. And this isn't even fully grown. This is like this is still under the forage stage. Pretty much. Oh, man, he's right. This mower is nice. Nice. Works really good, too, because it flexes with the ground. So, like, we're using it on Wilhelmina Forest, and it just, the elevations and stuff are pretty, profound. And this thing holds right to the ground and mows and basically does exactly what it's supposed to do. Now, Scooter's coming out with a version of this, except that his version it'll be able to mulch down stumps too, which is kind of cool. I may get that one just because, or actually you can mulch or you can mow. Farm Sim Guy did a review on it, and as soon as Scooter's ready, I probably will be ditching this version and grabbing his. Because think about this, like if you're on a logging map, you can log, or you can cut down the trees with the logging harvester, and once Scooter's version comes out, you can mow the grass and then do the stumps all at once before you actually plow it in. All right. Now you guys know how I do this. I only do this field. I don't go... The proper way to do it would be to go and mow all of your mowing, then do all your baling, doing all your tedding, all that stuff. So you're like limiting the amount of vehicles that you're switching. But I'm doing it this way for the sake of keeping going. I'll leave that open for just a couple of seconds. So we're going to put this away. And the nice thing about this baler is we can go. We don't have to wait. Until I've been playing Truck Sim lately. That's going to go away in the next shed over. Then what I do is while I'm waiting and everything's done, I go and put all my equipment away. Let's see what we're on here. 220. What's the wrapping capacity? Wrapping capacity of, oops. Go here and bale wrappers. 220, perfect. We are on the right size. And like I said, to make silage bales, now this is nice because it'll just do the bale and away we go. And then all we have to do literally is just wrap it with the wrapper. So I can jump up here because I did mow that. But man, that batwing is really nice. Look how quick I made short work of this field. I had to test this too because it is really quite a bit under horsepower. This is only 195 horsepower tractor, but it pulls it pretty good. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Let's go. See, no windrow, and then I'll come back and I will roll this. I can go right around the corner with this thing, too. Whoops, I missed a little bit. No, we don't want to miss any. Let's go a little wider here. There we go. There we go. But I like this little mower. This baler. I've used it several times on Hopel Farms. I've used this. This is going to come in handy, too, with your straw swaths. Because at this 10-meter width or whatever it is, you can actually get two windrows in one. Look at us go now. We're making some bales because we got to get caught up a little bit on bales. I've got 5 silage bales up there now. And the next field, or the next 2 fields, will be hay fields. See, it's still pulling it at 12 miles an hour. It's crazy. Because this thing is supposed to take like 240 horsepower, and it's 195 little tractors pulling it good. See that? First headland done. 3rd bale too. What's the size? 6,000? That's not too bad. It's not over. Like, I think it's cool when you can make like 22,000 liter bales. But this doesn't kind of work out when you can't wrap them. In theory, the mod's great, but once again, it's one of those that I think got rushed out. That's just my opinion. Start squaring this off just a little bit. And it's funny because I did research this too and found out this kit right here is for this baler is super realistic. They have them. I don't know how wide the actual windrowers are in real life, but yep. Just put YouTube baler with windrower, and this is what he's come up with. I know New Holland makes them. I'm assuming by now probably everybody makes them. But what the guy, I saw one, that guy was using a Valtra S series, like 400 and something horsepower. He was triple mowing on the front, and he had the tractor reversed, so it was going the big tires going. And on the back, he was baling. It's supposed to be even hotter here tomorrow. Crazy. I got one more video tomorrow to record for this, and then I got to get with Gutterball and see if we want to start a new map tomorrow while we're waiting for the guys. Wisconsin put his vote in, so that's cool. We got 1 vote for our multiplayer map, and we'll go from there. I want to do that. Is it Middleburg, I think it's called? I think Gutterball and I are going to do that separately. Absolutely make short work of fields. That is for sure. We are getting some decent bales off this. Yield is really good. You can see when I go over those windrows. It's like... It's funny, these 3 cows are walking like in the same unison. Like they're literally dancing. Look, Dad, I'm dancing. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think we can just go right around this like this. Not quite. It's the turning radius is a little bit, which I guess in real life it would be. Those cows. I'll come and I'll wrap these, and then we will bring down our trailer and load them up. You don't realize how tiring swimming is until you go for like 2 or 3 hours. It's like, Plus, I'm not getting any younger. Kids can go in there like 18 times a day. Fury has to go, I'm going in once, and I'm done. When I get out, I'm out. All right, this one and this one, then we're done. We'll come wrap the bales, and then whenever we're at, I hope we have enough time to roll this field, and that'll be it. You guys see that March, April, May, June, July, August, and September, you can start at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's a lot better. This is just like realistically. Oh, yeah. So how many bales did we produce there? 16 times 6. I don't know off the top of my head. We've made 58 bales already. 16's not bad. Not off a field that I really haven't done much with, but just fertilize it. All right. I gotta remember where I put my bale wrapper. Oh, it's in the shed. I see it. I see it. Yeah, it's crazy how that pulled that pretty easy. Getting a little closer so we can wrap it. This is the old-fashioned way to do it. But, like I said, in theory, that mod works good, but not on paper. I can't stop yawning. I got the slow one. But at least we know this one works. Look, they're dancing, Dad. You right back. There, had to grab my phone. I want to figure something out while I'm here. Where is my calculator? All right, so that's about right. That's pretty good. The little F1 menu said that we were going to get 90,000, and we got 96,000, which is pretty good. I mean, it's 6,000 more than what I expected, which is even better. There. That out of the way. 15 yawns later. I mean, I'm just a little tired, but not bad. Like, I'm not like sore or anything like that. It's more like a good tired from swimming so long. I mean, we were in the pool for like 3 hours. It was crazy. You know you're in the pool too long when you start getting like turning into a prune. Love it. I like how it gives you a bale color, the bale wrap color, which is cool to customize your farm, but bale wrap doesn't mean anything. Our neighbor has this exact same bale wrapper, except that what he did was he took the wheels off of it and he mounted it on the back of a trailer. And so what he does then is it's kind of like on there with no wheels or anything, and he goes and he picks up the bales with the skid steer and loads them into it on a trailer. Then right off the end of it, it sits there and then pushes it like it'll load like this, and then someone else will come along with another skid steer and start stacking it right onto the trailer. And then it's got a hitch on the back of it, so it's got another trailer. So it's all kind of automated, but he's still got to pick it up and everything and put it on here. But it's pretty neat. This is actually probably the easiest way, other than a fermenting silo, to make silage or bunker. I mean, they're pretty much easier, but this is like, I remember 17. As soon as you wrapped it, you had silage. Now it's got to ferment just a little bit. Yeah, so I was testing out Piney Run as a potential logging map. I've done a few starts and stops on Dark Forest, which is still my all-time favorite map, but 3 more to wrap. This one and 2 more. So I'm like loading in, and what I always do is I make sure that all the equipment loads up, and then I always go to the next day. Like I fast forward to the next day. And I did it one time, and I got like $26,000 with nothing. Like it's starting from scratch. You don't even own anything. So there's something on that map that's built in that just makes you money. I mean, maybe it's the fountain of youth, for all I know. Maybe they found the fountain of youth. All right, last bale. We will have wrapped all 16 bales. And I did that one down there in the corner first. So my dog just got off the couch, went to the other end of the couch, got back up on the couch to lay down. That's awesome. All right, so how long? 50% fertilized. Oh, right here. Nothing. I think it takes 1 or 2 days to ferment. Which, you know, like I said, guys and gals, everybody who's watching this, you wouldn't normally start with 500 cows right off the bat. You would want to start with them small and start building up your empire as far as the realism way. All right. Shut that down. I'll hook this up to the roller, but we're going to tab over to our Merlot and bring our trailer down here. Go right here. Now, I'm going to do something that is way not realistic. I am going to use this pallet fork and stab them, which you would never do because it would rip the plastic. But as you can see, we got 4 here. And they're still not done yet. That was 3 months and they're still not done, so it's going to take a while. So like I said, if it gets to that point, I still got to buy food. But anyways, yeah, I would never ever wrap a salad bale. Until I'm getting a little tired. A silage bale, and then stick it with a pallet thing. It would rip the Teflon, paper, plastic. But we'll do this for the sense of realism to load, but not to. That's what I'm looking for. It wouldn't be this. You wouldn't do this. You have to be careful how to load this trailer because it will tip over. But so that's why I decided to do the bales this way. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to the end. Alright, so I'm stuck. Huh. Alright, let's do this again. And we'll go across it the other way. So it's not so stretching. I tried it that way. But I got to get these bales off here so they can get squared up here. There we go. There's one. There's another one. There. A little bit better. There. All right, so let's go across this way so it's shorter. I tried the other way, and I thought it would work better, but it didn't. There, first 2 bales finally. One thing nice about this little Merlot, it's small enough to stack stuff. A lot of it is that cow. Well, that didn't work out like I wanted it. Yeah, we got her. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Backle. Bale stack. I said backle. This is it. It's like super relaxing though to me. What's that? on. Gonna have to stay. Because that trailer will tip over if I do it the other way. It will tip over. Now, when we get enough money, we will buy the auto stacker. Another job well done. I guess they had a competition of bale stacking on the FarmCon. That'd be kind of neat, actually. I'd do crappy at it because I'm such a perfectionist that takes me forever. There's 8 bales out of the 16. The other thing I may do too is instead of the stacker, buy the 3 stacker. That way it just puts them in piles of 3. But this is fun too. Something different. Look at that. Like a glove. Get this one to get unstuck from my pallet fork. Something tells me I knew that was going to happen. Alright, so what I may do now is just switch it up and start grabbing one each. Because I think that's what's taking so long, is I'm trying to grab 2 at once. Instead of just going like this and swooping in here. Ooh. It just seems to work better this way. Even though it's not realistic with silage bales. That's why I like using the pallet forks. They're a lot more versatile. Ooh. The cow decided to lay down right there. Just so they don't move. And then I'll take them right up and I'll be able to just let them sit on the trailer for a minute. See, this is the way I should have done it to begin with. And the only thing I'll have left to do is roll this field, and we will be on to the next field on the next day. Because what happened is, remember, guys, that I planted the grass in our new field last time. And so that's stage 1. This will be after today. It'll be stage 2. And then after I do the other one, it'll be stage 3. So then I can just mow that one and come right back and get this one. Will be pretty much ready to go again. This one wasn't exact, but I just want to get going and start rolling on this field. That cow's still laying in the way. Yeah, you better move. Well, it's not the greatest, but she's there. A little bit heavy for this. I'm going to get a running start, get up this hill a little bit. This is all the weights on the back. But we're getting up there. We're going. We're wearing the tires right off our Nokian tires, though. We'll get in there. Well, I have found the Merlot's weight limit. She's gone. I think she can. It's a nice little telehandler, though. Well, we made it. And let's get this going. About 20 minutes in game. Check what our cows are at food-wise. Ooh. I'm going to be feeding them here before tomorrow. Or maybe I can make it through the day. Still 88,000 liters. Nice thing is we're getting a nice fertilized state from this, so we don't have to spread any manure on it. Turning radius on this is pretty good too. I'm sure they'll see that, but what do you do? About 10 minutes left. And we will be finishing up episode 7. You believe that already? 7 on this new series. And I'd really like to be able to get at least a harvest done. Now we're gonna see this thing through. We're gonna see how much. We're at 200,000 paid back right now. And we got June, July, August. 3 more months at about 100, be about 300,000 in 1 year. But remember, once we have those babies born, the calves born, then we're going to sell those off. Let's do this real quick. Sell those off and buy another piece of property and hopefully another at least 100 cows, because that way we can start making. I'm trying to get up to at least 100,000 a month, which is then $1 million at the end of the year, plus the slurry sales. So, but as we go, so when we come back next time, I'm going to start right in on the other pen, but that one will be hay. So we'll mow it, we'll ted it, and we'll bale it, and it'll be hay, and we won't have to wrap it. We can just bring it up on the thing. I'm probably going to buy a bale stacker or an auto load, even though we want to try to do it as realistic as we can. That's why I like the bale loader, because you can load it with in like 4 stacks of 4 or 3. Oh, I don't know why I just came down here. All right, so on that note, please look out for each other, look out for yourselves, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury's dropping a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And as soon as it hits there, and we are all set, everyone. I will catch you all one more episode this week here tomorrow. Enjoy.